Hello guys, welcome to Open Book by Khoslaa and Milan. Literally 30 minutes ago, Milan messaged me. He was like, do you want to start a podcast? I was like, yeah, calm. Here we are. Welcome to Open Book.
I hope this doesn't flop.
Yeah, guys, give it a like. Give it a comment. Let's make this podcast do well.
But this is going on Spotify. You can't like.
Oh, sorry, Spotify people. I hope
Well,
you enjoy
it'll be on
it.
YouTube as well, I guess. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine.
Yeah, fair. So what are people in store for with this podcast? Like, what are they getting?
I guess just getting to know me a lot better. I feel like in my TikToks or my YouTube shorts and stuff like that, you don't really get to see my personality as much. You will if you see me stream, but even then not so much because I'm kind of putting on a front trying to be like a host and an entertainer. So just get to know me better really, and you as well, and just learn from content creator.
It's very much like an insight into your life.
Insight into my life. That's what's
And some tips and tricks along the way.
Yeah, and like motivational stuff, I guess, as well from both of us.
Yeah. What we're discussing today is this girl on my left somehow managed to get 15 million views, right?
Yeah.
On YouTube Shorts in the space of 30 days.
Yeah.
And you you were nobody on YouTube. I know you were big on TikTok.
Yeah, so I had a following of 300k on TikTok when I started posting on YouTube, which is 2 months ago. I made the channel 2 years ago, and I obviously said on TikTok, everyone please subscribe to my channel. I only managed to hit 300 subs.
So you had 300. So our starting ground.
300 subs.
So we're day one.
Yeah.
Of your journey, and you were 300 subs.
Basically, it's.
But 300k on TikTok. Like, bear in mind.
Yeah, people don't come over. They don't come over from different platforms. It's very difficult. I was posting a few videos, but no one would come over. Even if I said, please subscribe to my channel, no one's interested.
Okay, so then what happened? What changed to go from... Well, you went from 300 subs to 50k subs as well.
Yeah, in 2 months.
In 2 months.
Yes.
Alongside the 15 million views.
Yeah.
Which is probably higher now, right?
My ego's going like,
well,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you're going to be higher now. It's going to be like 20 mil probably by now, right? In the 2 months.
Oh, yeah. Overall, I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Like maybe. 25 mil? Probably?
I don't know, maybe.
Something like that,
crazy.
right?
It's crazy. It hasn't sunk in, though. Like, I can't... Like, I'm so grateful for it, but when you say that, it's not like sunk in because it happened so quick.
Because you got ego issues.
No, shut up. I didn't think it would happen this fast. Do you get me? Like,
yeah, well, I agree. Yeah. Like, you were like I said, you were nobody on YouTube.
Completely.
Now you're halfway to getting the silver play button.
Don't say that. That's so exciting.
It's
like
facts.
Cry. I've always wanted to do this, though, since I was like 10. So saying that, like, really is like, oh my God, like, I'm doing it. I'm living, like, the goal that I wanted to have.
So tell everyone how you do it.
Consistency. I was literally posting, like, once a week. That's
right,
it.
nice.
That's the whole
end of the show.
Bye.
Nice 3 minutes, guys. That's all we had.
No, it's consistency though. Like I see so many creators, even our friend Ishan, right? He's like, yeah, I want to do gaming content. He posts like 3 videos.
Why are you throwing on the bus?
No,
Why man just catching streams out of nowhere?
So you know what I'm saying though? I feel like so many people are like, yeah, I want to be a creator. You can't just post once a month. You can't just post once a week. You got to be at it like every single day, posting consistently. And that's what I've done on YouTube. I posted every single day, 3 times a day on Shorts. Luckily, I had the content ready from TikTok. I also
right,
did
so
new
that's your
content
key. You
I repurposed the content.
From TikTok that anyone on YouTube may not have ever seen.
Yeah, but you can't just post one video and expect that to go viral. I had to post loads and loads, 3 a day. The algorithm will see, okay, you're doing it right. And also...
Well, you did that. You initially
did
did one post per day. One a month on YouTube Shorts.
None of them popped off.
No wonder you had 300 subs.
Yeah, but then one of them did pop off. And then I was like, okay, seeing growth. And then I just was like, you know what? Post every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
then consistency. So what makes your short special? Is it just that you do Prime content, or like what? Like what are we talking?
It's the Prime content that's mainly.
Give someone the extra juicy, like, come on, give them a tip. Like, how do you make a good like YouTube title?
Oh, title! I actually use this software.
Something like that.
I use a software called vidIQ, and that kind of helps. But I also do research, so I'll look at other people who make similar content to me, whether it be Prime or Fortnite videos. I look at their titles and be like, oh, that's quite catchy. I have like a Word document. It's like a 20-page document. Title ideas all listed in there. I have different columns. I have like tables in it. It's like, oh, title, description, script for the video, and then it'd be like, oh, research, like links to other videos which are similar, and then I kind of combine all the ideas together into like one. But title just has to be short and catchy. So it can't be like, oh, guys, like...
Give me a title example.
So I do all capital letters. I'll be like, oh, American Prime versus UK Prime.
That's it.
That's it. Like,
and someone will search that.
Yeah, it's Prime, and that's like straight to the point. Exactly.
But who came up with that title? You did or vidIQ?
I did, well, I used vidIQ at the start, but now I know exactly how to formulate titles that do well on YouTube.
So it's understanding the algorithm.
It's researching other people as well, and not copying but replicate. Yeah.
How much time do you spend researching?
I don't know. It depends. If I come up with
like in a week. Like, how much have you researched this week so far? Like,
A few
what?
hours, not that much.
Okay, a few hours.
hours.
Few hours. So, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if people do that, right? Like, do people spend a few hours researching?
I don't know, but if you don't,
Small creators might not.
you should.
Exactly.
You learn off others.
That's
Like,
fair.
You learn off others and see what's working well for them. You're like, oh, let me try that and it will work.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah,
Technical
sorry,
issues.
camera died. We're back. I forgot what we were talking about, but I think it was like titles and stuff. I just
Y-
wanted to
yeah,
add on that
yeah.
I think very strategically about every single title, every single description, like everything that goes into my content. Because that one
What do you
word
mean?
different, like you could have two different titles. One word within that title could be the difference between getting 1 million views and 1,000 views. It's actually nuts. That's why you need to research others. And also test your content out. Say you've got like an idea for a type of video, test it out with different captions, different descriptions, and just see what works best and rinse it and replicate it. And that's what I did.
So titles is one thing. Now, what makes a good video? Like, vertical video. What are you doing to make it interesting?
I think the first 3 seconds are like crucial. I'm shouting at you. In the first 3 seconds, you're going to be scrolling, right? And that's crucial. You want to have a good hook. So I start off straight away. I'm not like, oh, hi guys, like welcome to my content. I'm like, oh guys, here we're trying Prime versus this. Like you got to shout at them and get their attention.
So it's
You
like
gotta
to
shout.
grab. It's just the hook,
Grab
like you
them.
do with the
Yeah.
books.
Yeah.
Same thing.
You can't like be silent and like talk really quietly, and you got to have a good, interesting thing to say. I sometimes add stuff that's controversial to a video to get people talking about it in the comments.
Like what?
It's really like it's not even controversial, but I say stuff that's wrong. I did like 3D energy versus Prime, and I was like, oh guys, fake Prime versus like Prime.
Right.
And people are like, oh, it's not fake, it's made before Prime. I'm like, I know that. I'm saying that on purpose to get you to comment that.
Right.
And that video got 1 million views.
1 million views on
On
shorts.
Shorts, yeah.
And you posted on TikTok. Did it do well on TikTok?
I didn't post that on TikTok.
You didn't post that one on
I
TikTok.
changed my content a little bit for each
Okay.
one. I don't think that would do. I could post that on TikTok. I just don't think it would do.
Right.
Wait. I might as well just post that on TikTok. I don't know why I haven't. I kind of thought there's a older audience on TikTok a little bit, but it's kind of similar.
It's the same people. TikTok
Alright.
built you.
I've got more content to post then.
Right, nice. All right,
That's
that's
made
my
me
fault if
happy.
she's reposting content
That's made me
on
happy
different
now.
platforms.
Yeah.
I'll take the blame for that one. Okay, so you got the hook in the 3 seconds.
Yes.
How long are your videos?
Mine are a minute actually, which is the max you can have on YouTube. Mine are a minute, yeah. Most of them. Because they're reposted TikToks. And most of my content's over a minute long. I do like vlogs and stuff, like finding Prime or finding this, finding that. So I usually cut that down to a minute and stick it on shorts.
So if someone's gonna start right now, what are they doing to get good on shorts? Like, what's your opinion on? Well, give me 2 things that'll make someone go on shorts in your opinion.
I think having that, like I said, catchy intro. You gotta have like
Catch-
a big like.
But then what if the rest of your video is
bring
boring?
energy. That's fine.
You think so?
I don't know if it's. Would have that energy high. As soon as you turn the camera on, uplift your
Okay,
energy straight
right.
away.
Then
You need
another
to have
question.
energy.
Forget that. Scrap that.
Okay,
Scrap
fine,
that.
fine,
Well,
fine.
how do you come up with good content?
Ideas.
Yes, I bet the biggest problem people are gonna have is like, okay, I can go be energetic for 3 minutes for the first 3
That's
seconds.
true, yeah.
How do I? What's a good video?
Research other people, like I said before.
So
I think that's
steal.
what I do. It's not still, but I get that a lot. That advice on TikTok, like see what's working in your niche and replicate it.
But I don't know my niche.
You know, then post loads of different videos, that stuff you enjoy. I went to a creative event the other day, and one thing they said that stood
yes.
out was, you can literally find whatever you're passionate about, and you can make content out of that. Whatever you're passionate about, you can make something.
What
out
if you're
of that.
passionate about loads of things? You can do that.
Yeah, well then do that. So find what you're passionate about. Start with that, I would say. So for example, you're passionate about gaming. You start with gaming content, right?
Yeah, and tech in general.
Yeah, and then you start with that content.
Okay.
I was passionate about like comedy, like sort of videos.
Yeah,
like,
so
fun
yeah,
things. So I
that's the
started
thing.
with that.
I don't think these
Start
guys
with
remember.
whatever.
She used to do like Indian videos, like
Yeah, not
that's
even
South
that.
Asian
Skits, yeah.
skits. She
Yeah,
was a
back in the
skits
day,
person.
Like 3 years
This
ago.
girl used to do skits
Yeah.
and make people laugh. Apparently,
Yeah, it used to be
I
like
never found it funny.
relatable content.
It
I
wasn't-
used to
it
do.
wasn't relatable.
It wasn't relatable.
well,
But-
not to me anyway.
Okay, cool. But back to your question about what you should post. Post loads of different types of content. Find what works and rinse it.
Right,
Like I did.
you had like the slough period.
I had so many different content niches on TikTok. And I
That's
found
the
what
thing.
works.
People
and I
say you
rinsed
get
it,
stuck
rinsed
with
it,
one.
rinsed it.
I agree. I disagreed with this the whole time. I said you cannot get stuck with one niche. I just
I
don't.
disagree. I think you can get stuck into one niche, but
No,
you can
but as in
change
you
it.
can, as in you initially had the idea of I am stuck as the South Asian girl.
I wasn't stuck, yeah.
No, but you
I
weren't
thought I was
changing.
stuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can change
You
your
were
niche.
saying
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
fine.
change. This is my audience now,
Oh no, you can definitely change your niche.
and you shifted. You went
Yeah.
from like 70K on TikTok to like 300 that you have now.
Yeah. 320.
So we throw stats out there. What's that? 150 million views. No, not 150.
No, don't
Sorry,
bring up that much.
15 million views
That's
in
on
30
YouTube.
days
Yes.
in YouTube.
Yes.
200k approximately followers on TikTok
This
in
year.
a quarter.
Yes.
What are the stats? 50k subs in 2 months. So like she knows what she's talking about, unfortunately.
Yeah, even though for my content you probably think I'm like some dumb like bimbo.
How many jobs you had?
2.
How many times you got fired?
Shut up. Yeah, that's for another podcast. That's what
Yeah, but I'm just
let
making a
go.
point.
Let-
I'm
been-
gassing you
been-
up.
Been let go. How's that gassing me?
Because you said you got sacked twice. 150.
I got let go. I didn't get like
Sacked twice.
I got let go.
200k on TikTok.
Yeah.
15 million on shorts.
Yeah.
You know, sacked twice.
Since been sacked.
Sacked twice.
Sacked
Since
twice.
being sacked.
Since been sacked.
Since being
Get fired,
sacked.
guys. Get fired.
So since being sacked, you've done all this.
Yeah.
And that was
Kinda, yeah.
end of Feb.
Yes. Well, end of February.
Ego's out of the world. I can see it in her eyes.
It's not that many followers on TikTok since Feb, but yeah. Pretty
What,
much.
150k?
I
Yes, it
started
is.
the year on 120k in Jan. Now I'm on 320k, so I gained 20k this year so far.
Okay, fine. Fine.
But yeah,
Close
you
enough.
get the gist. You get the gist.
She only lasted like 40
You
days
get
into the year anyway with a
You
job.
get the gist. I just want to say I was going to quit that job anyway, but that's another podcast. Like
It's a discussion for
I
a
was
different
about
day.
to quit, but it's fine, whatever.
Okay, so that's the advice for people. Just go for it. You know, do what you love.
Don't care about people's opinions because I did care about people's opinions
What,
a lot.
Yeah, I am well aware of this. Do you want to
Yes.
shed more light on that one? I'll let you.
Well, right now I do
Learn
crime
from your
videos,
mistakes.
right? And people say it's annoying, but I carried it on. Back in the day, like 2 years ago, I had another trend that I rinsed, and people kept saying it's annoying, it's annoying. These are people in real life, like acquaintances, just people be like, oh, we see your content's getting annoying now, like it's getting boring. Switch it up. I switched it up, and I was stuck on 70k followers for 6 months after that. Well, I was growing, by the way.
So
I
you
was-
had
I
no
was growing.
viewers.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You had no views.
No,
You were
none.
dead.
I was dead.
She was calling it quits almost on the career.
Because I listened to people's opinions, and I gave in, and I felt embarrassed, and I left it.
But that's the thing. It's the same with your Insta. I know you didn't grow. Your Insta's not your like main thing anymore, but
Yeah.
she had the biggest hurdle, man, to overcome. Like,
It's because everyone you
you're
know.
like, oh, my
follows
friends are gonna
Instagram.
see me. I
Everyone
don't
from
want to
school-
post.
Yeah, fair enough. It's because everyone from school follow me, and I just care too much. You know, at school though, when you're growing up with people, obviously the opinions are thrown around. So I think it was like being scared of that, I guess.
Yeah, but that was the point. You're an adult now. Do what you want.
Yeah, now I get that.
Yeah, now, no, that's the point.
Yeah, I
Let's
didn't
just
get
put
it
everyone
before.
out there.
Yeah.
Like, don't be afraid. Like,
Yeah.
you're all gonna go down different paths.
Oh yeah, I wish I wasn't afraid because imagine how much I could have grown on Instagram if I reposted.
Imagine
all
you
the
did
content.
YouTube back then.
Yeah, no.
You screaming video.
No.
Was shorts around then?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. When
Well, I
shorts
could've-
originally came
yeah,
out,
yeah.
you
Oh
could
my
have
God.
pumped so much content, and you would have been on some next bandwagon by now.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's never too late.
You
That's the other
learn.
thing.
You live and you learn. It's fine.
It's never too late, guys.
It's never too late. I always thought it's too late to start YouTube in 2023. It's really not. It's really not. I didn't start it for so long because of that reason. I waited 2 years to start YouTube properly because I thought it was too saturated.
You got, but that's the thing as well, right? So the key here is don't just go YouTube. You gotta go everything.
Yeah, I was stuck on one platform, TikTok, and it's only the past few months I realized how important other platforms are. I was literally stuck on TikTok. I quit my job and I only had TikTok as the biggest platform. I did.
How's Threads going?
I don't know. I get really pissed off when I join.
I'm joking because I know your Threads discussions are awful.
No, but I
Don't follow her on Threads, guys.
I just talk whatever's on my mind. Like, I don't. Really
Yeah,
care.
no one
Like,
cares.
No one cares about it.
Don't care what's happening in Love Island, man.
Oh, I love. I've gone back to Twitter for Love Island. to be
Exactly.
fair. I love Love Island.
Stay on Twitter.
Threads is annoying though. It's too many people being too motivational. I wake up, it's like it's too early to be like, oh my god, yeah, like, oh. So it's like, yeah, but like, don't be a parrot, like, be this. I'm just like, shut up with all these
What do
like
you mean, don't be a
analogies.
parrot?
I don't know.
Oh,
Just an
actually, no, I
example.
get that thing.
You know, like all the analogies, like, don't do this, don't do this. Someone's like, yeah, you want to change your life 6 months, stop playing games. I had a fight with someone in the Threads comments.
You fought.
Yeah, I
Oh.
got annoyed. I was like, what do you mean? Like,
Oh no, I saw this one.
You see it.
I saw this one.
You
Someone
could-
said.
You play games and be successful. Exhibit A. Exhibit B.
I'm okay.
You play so many games and you're successful.
I'm okay.
We can go next podcast. We'll talk about like Milan's job and go on. What do you do?
I'm good.
What do you do? Introduce yourself.
It's not
What do you do
about
then?
me today. It's
No,
about
no. What
you.
do you do?
I'm head of engineer. Well, I will be the head of engineering in a
Yeah.
few weeks.
Man has 2 A levels and
Shut up.
he's now head of
Shut up.
engineering at a
Shut up.
company and he's worked for Pimco. Like,
Shut up.
2 A levels.
It's fine, man. It's all good.
No, I'm saying that's sick.
It's all good. Okay. What else? So so we got this person. He's gonna start their YouTube career. They're also gonna do TikTok.
Yeah.
How do you how do you create community?
Discord,
Right.
chatting to people more. You can't create community if you're not talking. So
But
like I did a
what
lot
benefit
of.
is community? Like,
It's just nice
just
having like
explain to someone, like, some people make content and then don't do anything with it.
yeah.
Like, I know plenty of people, and we've discussed this. There are plenty of people out there who have followings, but they can't utilize their following.
It's not even about utilizing it. It's just nice having a community of like
But as in by utilize, I mean like they're basically you could be this, you could be so famous
yeah.
to have such a high number, right? But that number, you never get to talk to them. You never get to understand like
Oh,
what's
right,
going on in
okay.
their life.
Yeah, well, with if you have an app called Discord, you can sort of make a massive group chat in there. It's basically a massive WhatsApp
Well,
group
yeah,
chat
you
with
get
all
like
your
we got like
followers.
1.5k people in there now.
And I chat in it every day. I hop into the general chat and I talk and say how's everyone's day going. I update them on what I'm doing. They get sort of BTS stuff. Like I tell them my content ideas before I've even posted it. I show them me filming the content, and they help me so much as well. Like they help me loads. They give me content ideas myself. It's just nice having a community, and they're all friends, and we all play
Right.
games together.
Yeah, you play. That's the
And they
thing,
can make
right?
friends within that community
So-
with each other, and they have, which is
Yeah,
nice.
you've got people from all over the UK.
Yeah. All over the world. We have people
All
from
over the world?
Australia,
Okay.
like Dubai, like everywhere.
Right. Yes, actually, there's quite a few people from the
USA.
US.
Yeah, loads.
You got all these people from across the world who are now kind of coming
wouldn't-
together because of you, but
they wouldn't meet,
they're
yeah.
now friends with each other,
Which is nice.
and I can get behind that. And I think it adds more value to what you're doing. Like you're making content at the end of the day. Obviously from a financial perspective, but there's also like, you just want to have fun.
Yeah.
You know, do something good, do something nice for people, make
Yeah.
people happy.
Yeah, it's really
Everyone gets
nice.
happy when they play together. Like, so
Yeah, it's
give
cute.
these guys an example. Like, what do you do with your Discord lot?
We just chat about our days, what we're doing, like how's school, how's work, like how's everything going, like oh I'm gonna be streaming this time today,
Right.
and everyone sort of hops on together.
I see this. There's people in there like,
Well, if they want to vent or like they're having a bad
no,
day,
but they're like,
stuff
there's
like
some
that,
people who
it's
just
good.
like doing their education. But there's like all of us who finished our degrees and they can just ask.
Oh yeah, they ask for
Yeah, like
advice
when
and
there's
stuff.
GCSEs and A levels
Yeah,
going on,
that's
right?
True. Everyone helps each other out, which is really cute. Like we have a lot of people like doing their GCSEs or like doing their A levels.
Like I did comp sci, you did neuroscience.
Yeah.
People ask, they're like, "Oh, I
Yeah,
want to be
they
a software
do.
engineer. What should I do?"
Yeah.
But yeah,
But it's nice having that.
it's about like adding value. That's the thing, right? I tell you this
I
all the
didn't
time.
add value.
You
before. I
add
feel like now I
value.
Try to help people, not help. I just want to put a smile on people's faces. Like you know the comments when they're like, "Oh, I look forward to coming home from school and work and like watching your stream." They genuinely make me so happy because that was me. Like when I was young, I come home from school and I'd be like, "Oh, let me watch my favorite YouTuber, my favorite like this person." You probably had it with streamers on Twitch. I didn't really watch
Well,
Twitch.
that's the thing. You're adding value to someone's life. Like,
Do you think?
but
That
that's
sounds really nice.
that's the whole point. You want to
Yeah.
add value to your audience. Your audience gives to you by viewing, right? Them watching your videos over and over again helps you.
Yeah.
You help them back by adding some value, be that
Yeah,
in a
that's
smile, be that in someone to play games with for a few hours
Even
every
advice,
day.
I guess on
Yeah.
Twitch, I give people
For-
advice here and there.
You
if
know,
they're sad,
people
feeling down.
come in your chat and they're like, "Oh, I got XYZ issue." You're like, "Here, let's
Yeah, that's so
suggest this,"
true.
and people help each other out as well. Like they'll you know, once you become a regular, everyone knows you, everyone
true.
knows of what you do, your story, and you can share that with each other.
Yeah, so that's another tip, I guess. Start a community.
Yeah, make it more about like making content for the sake of giving back to the people that
Watch you every
yeah,
single
like
day, pretty much.
because you could have like 500,000 people following you, and if you've never engaged with them,
Yeah.
they're not going to do anything for you. And you had this issue before, right? I think Shivani in the past has been like, "I want to do XYZ," and I'm like, "Yeah, but your
No one's gonna
audience."
watch you.
Well, that's what you were was happening on your YouTube like
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, right? She'd post a YouTube. We posted that one video. Like we posted a YouTube video like over a
2 years
year
ago.
ago.
Ages ago, like maybe 3
3
years
years
ago.
ago.
I was at uni a long time ago.
3 years ago, and 3 years it got 1,000 views.
Yeah.
1,000 views now is a flop. Back then, 1,000 views was okay.
No, I knew the video didn't do well, like
But that's the point, right? Because back then you had 70k or so.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why is no one watching me? Okay, that's our timer. We could talk over like a little bit.
Well, I didn't know it was gonna make a sound. Right. But no, I'll keep going. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
There's still scope here for some discussion.
Okay.
But okay, so yeah, you tried posting YouTube videos like 2 years ago, 70k on TikTok back then.
Yeah.
No one watched
No.
because there was no community. She wasn't adding value. It's the biggest question I asked. Like, you go, I want to do XYZ. I'm like, why?
Yeah, like what value can
Or
you add to that?
why would I, as a user, like as an audience member, why would I watch that?
Yeah, and that's what I think about a lot now when I make my content. I'm like, would someone actually want to click this and watch it?
Right,
Like,
yeah, like
clearly
I
all my
posted a video
videos
the
are-
other day. I opened a controller. I know for a fact no one's gonna watch it.
So why did you post it?
Just
Oh,
so
you
I
need to
had
test it
some.
out
I
so
had
some
no,
people-
no, no, not even test it out. I just needed to post something.
Okay.
But I went in with the expectation no one's gonna watch this.
That's bad. That's bad. Like I always think
Yeah,
positive.
I agree. But like,
Right.
as in,
That's a whole other podcast.
I didn't get demotivated.
Yeah, you can't get demotivated. One bad video doesn't mean it's
Like-
a flop because you could be one away from your million, like a video. That's
Yeah,
a million. I
reflect
always
on
say
your
that.
video
I
and
always
be
say that.
brutally honest. Right? You've
Yeah.
had that. You post videos. No. Oh, this
What?
before we finish up. She has these periods where I get no views. I'm shadow banned.
Oh shit!
I'm blacklisted.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Like, TikTok hates me. TikTok doesn't want me to watch your content. And then you'd be like, bro, your videos are crap.
yeah,
And you deny
Yeah.
that they're crap.
it's good you give me that advice
Yes,
though.
but-
You need friends around you who say to you, "This is shit. Switch this up," rather than being like, "Oh yeah, no, it's really good." Like I appreciate that you're like, "Yeah, that's shit."
But all
that's
of us,
shit."
yeah, all your
All-
friends were like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is crap.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
And you
so
were like,
much.
no.
Yeah, I get defensive at first.
Yeah.
I'm I am a bit stubborn.
Then you'll
sometimes.
change it up and you'll get views and you're like,
Oh, you're right.
yeah, that video was so bad. No one wanted to really watch me do that.
Yeah.
What did you? I can't remember. There's some awful stuff you've done. Like the amount of mess. I can go through my iMessage. We'll do that one day. But I just searched the word shadow banned.
Oh yeah, I probably like thought I was shadow ban. Past like 3 years, probably come to you.
Apparently,
like,
her
100 times.
account, like TikTok, hate her so much. They always just come after her.
Yeah, if you guys think you're shadow banned, you're not. You just got crap content. Is what
Yeah,
I
shadow
think.
ban. I don't
Yeah.
believe in that.
I mean, it is a thing.
I
It's a
don't
whole
know. I
other
don't believe
podcast.
in it.
What do you mean you don't believe in it?
I don't believe
It's an
it.
algorithm thing. You can't.
Your
not believe
content's
in it.
crap. You're not shadow banned.
There can be a shadow ban too, but
As
I haven't been.
as
I
a
was shadow banned
platform.
once when I got 20 views on a video like 2 years ago. That was shadow banned.
No,
completely.
that's not.
That's because I spammed an account. I kept commenting.
That's different.
why.
That's rate limiting.
No, it's not. It was
Rate
shadow banned.
limiting is
No.
rate limiting is a normal thing in tech.
I did so much
Like
research.
I'd yeah, from other psychos like you.
Okay, that's a whole nother podcast. Shadow ban.
Shadow banning is not a real thing.
Okay, well, we can discuss that another time.
I disagree. Like, why would you, as a content platform, want your creators
because
to be
you're punishing
deliberate?
them. Like I spam.
Why
them,
would
like,
you
don't do
punish
that.
them?
'Cause if it
They'll go
doesn't
somewhere
work.
else. Look at
TikTok
Twitch.
does that.
Twitch punished people by changing their prices. They've all gone to Kick and Rumble.
No, I mean I'm still on Twitch. I can't do.
You
another
don't.
social
You
media
started
platform.
streaming on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But yeah, give three advice. Give three things to someone
Who's making content?
who wants to start making YouTube or TikToks or Instas, whatever.
Number one, don't think, oh, like it's too saturated. I'm never gonna make it. That's the wrong attitude to have. Go in there with like a positive mindset. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna like conquer this platform. Just don't be afraid to post. Number two, be consistent. Don't think, oh yeah, let me post like once a month. No, post every single day. Post as much as you can. Just pump out the content and find what works, and then niche down on what works. Third piece of advice: don't care about people's opinions. If you're worried, you're at school, or what people are gonna think, or what my family gonna think, what my friends gonna think. Post a video, and I had that mindset of prove them wrong. If they want to judge me, it's fine. I'll prove them wrong. When I have that opinion, it's fine. I'll prove you wrong, and like do well, whatever. So yeah, that's my 3 pieces of advice.
Cool. Sounds
Cool.
good to me.
Yeah. You got any?
No, not really.
Okay.
What's this? Thanks for watching. What's it called?
Open Book by Khoslaa
Right.
and Milan.
Well,
Because you're
just-
opening the book to
just
our
Khoslaa.
lives. It's just mine.
It's gonna be Open Book by Khoslaa.
You don't want to be in the title?
No, I'm
Why?
a guest.
Why?
I'm a guest co-host. You can replace me in the future for
It's
like
both our
like imagine you get
fault,
like Logan Paul here. I'm gone.
Okay, yeah, obviously.
Like, what
I'm
you
joking.
what?
Logan Paul
Nah,
sit right
done,
here.
done,
It's a
done.
joke. Logan Paul sit here.
Done.
I've got the pillow ready
Finished.
for Logan
I'm ending
Paul.
this.
Bye.